This video is on adding and subtracting real numbers. Real numbers are any number that's on a number line. So pretty much any number with a sign, positive numbers and negative numbers. The steps are, step number 1, circle each number to determine its sign. This is kind of important, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Step 2, if the signs are the same, both negative or both positive, you just add the numbers and then use their common sign in your answer. Step 3, if the signs are different, one negative and one positive, you will subtract the numbers. It's always going to be the largest minus the smallest, ignoring the signs when doing this, and then use the sign of the larger number as the sign of your answer. So what's really important, if the signs are the same, you're going to add, and if the signs are different, you're going to subtract. So let's take a look at the problems that we have here. Step 1, circle each number to determine its sign. So let me just look at this one. A lot of people will, when reading this problem right here, they will say -2 minus 8. So -2 minus 8. Why do you call this sign right here a negative, but this one a minus? So that's the big problem a lot of people have. Why do you call this a negative, but this a minus? -2 minus 8. Well, when there's nothing in front of the negative sign, it's understood to call it a negative. If there is something in front, it's understood to call it a minus. They both mean the exact same thing. And this is where a lot of people have problems. Circle each number and its sign. This is a -2, and this is a -8. I have a -2 and a -8. So a minus is just another way of saying a negative sign. So let me start my problem again. Circle each number and its sign. -2 and a -8. This is negative and this is negative. If the signs are the same, let me circle all of them really quick. Here's the next problem. A -7 and a +4. A -4 and a +7. 6 is a positive number, and this 9 is a negative number. That's why I have you circle each number and its sign. It's really important that you know which one is negative and which one's positive, or what they are. So if the signs are the same, all we do is add the numbers and use their common sign. Negative, negative, they're the same. Just add the numbers. 2 plus 8 is 10. Use their common sign in the answer. Add the number and use their common sign. Their common sign is negative. My answer is going to be negative. Let's see if there's any other the same. Nope. Negative, positive, and positive, negative. These are all different. If the signs are different, you're automatically going to subtract. It's always going to be the largest minus the smallest. 7 minus 4. Automatically, don't look at the signs. We're just going to do 7 largest that we see up there. Don't look at the signs. It says, ignore the signs when you're doing this. 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Then use the sign of the larger number as the sign of your answer. The larger number is 7. Its sign is negative. So my answer is going to be negative. Here we go again. The signs are different. You automatically subtract. The larger number, 7, minus the smaller number, 4. Just ignore the signs when you do this. 7 minus 4 is 3. And then finally, use the sign of the larger number as a sign of your answer. The larger number is 7. Its sign is positive. So my answer is going to be a +3. And I don't put a plus in there because if you put nothing in there, it's understood to be positive. Signs are different. positive and a negative. You subtract. It's always the larger minus the smaller. Larger number is 9, minus the smaller number is 6. Larger minus the smaller is 3. Sign of the larger number, 9. The sign of it is negative, so my answer is negative. This is how you add and subtract sign numbers. Add and subtract real numbers, numbers that have signs on them. If the signs are the same as in the first problem, you just add the numbers up. 2 and 8 is 10, and use their common sign. If the signs are different, as in the next 3 problems, you always subtract. Ignoring the signs, just take the larger minus the smaller. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3, and 9 minus 6 is 3. Then use the sign of the larger number. The very last step, use the sign of the larger number as the sign of your answer. The larger number here is 7. It's negative, so the answer is negative. The larger number for this problem is positive, 7, positive, so the answer is positive. The larger number, 9, is negative, so the answer is negative. This is how you add and subtract sign numbers. Add and subtract sign numbers. Another way of saying that is add and subtract real numbers. Thank you for watching this video.